maxing
What
out
to
in.
next? We go to Judy?
Do you want to do your bullets for Judy?
Okay, y'all, we're going to 2019. We're skipping forward
Quite some time.
quite some time. So I did watch this on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix for a hot minute. Maybe in the
I
pandemic.
watched it for sure when it came out.
Yeah, I didn't see it in the theaters, but I
Saw it in
remember
theaters.
being like, I'm gonna see
I
this.
saw this one in theaters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
What were your like initial thoughts? Were you into
Oh,
it?
I mean, I just was like, Renee, wow.
So yeah, spoiler alert, we love Renee.
Yeah, I mean,
She
if
does
you
a good job.
don't like Renee, I'm like a little eye rolly at you.
Yeah.
Sorry. She's really giving it
She
everything she
won
has.
freaking Oscar.
Not that that even matters, but she's giving, like, there's so much
She gives her
resonance.
heart, her
And like
soul.
I really love the humor she brings to her too.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's fan fiction Judy
It
Garland.
is fan
But
fiction.
I also just think it's a really honest human performance. I think it's less
She's acting.
there's no mommy dearest tinges like
No.
Judy Davis. There's none of that.
She feels very real. Like I feel like I'm seeing Judy Garland.
You said like a wounded bird
A
version.
wounded bird, and I saw that a little bit in reviews, and some that was sometimes used as a con of like she's very flighty hummingbird energy, like oh. But there's moments where her just little tiny facial expressions and like the twinge of her lips, like in the corner, the way she does it,
Yeah.
those Renee lips, there's something about it that she does that I'm like, she nailed it.
I
She
really,
nailed it.
yeah, I just think her performance is so beautiful. Is it identical to Judy Garland? No.
No, does it
Is
need to
it
be?
on the other side of the spectrum like Andrew McCardle? No.
Oh,
It's definitely, if Judy Garland had a playground for you to play on, she's
yeah.
on it.
And I like that it's a
She's on the monkey bars.
specific point of her life.
She's
Well, we do
right.
get the flashbacks, but she's on the monkey bars, honey.
The flashbacks, on the
Okay,
other
so
hand.
here's my bullets. So here's something, why not? This is where we're at. I yesterday was in a was we were interviewing people for the school and
The New York City
the
Guitar
New York
School,
City
where we
Guitar
are
School,
right now.
and
Book
some
them next for your
them for a lesson.
upcoming guitar lesson,
Come
voice
get a
lesson.
class. But they had to teach us something, not music related, and they taught us how to write a sonnet. So my bullets are written in sonnet form.
You're a dork.
And I didn't read them after I finished. So here we
Oh,
go.
I love that. That's my favorite
Here we
whenever I do
go.
that, which is often.
Flashbacks to Oz. Louis B. and Judy on the set of the Yellow Brick Road. No one has her voice, but she might be unhappy. Is MGM a prince or just a toad?
What?
Skip ahead to the 60s. Judy's in trouble. Should she go to London to recoup some dough? It means leaving her kids. Time to pop that bubble. Joey and Lorna will stay in LA, home. The rhyme scheme
Okay,
is A, B, A, B, just so we know.
okay, Shakespeare.
Actually, this one's A, A, B, B. I messed it up. Okay. Mickey
Everyone's
Dean's.
just charmed. Just keep going. I'm charmed.
Mickey Dean's a younger man, Judy's final beau. Singing in London town. She struggles with drugs and fatigue, though. Trolley song, flashbacks to young Judy rehearsing, costume recreations, and even Renee really singing.
She does really.
She does really
Like
sing.
Andrea McCardle.
She really sings.
I'm
And
gonna
I
keep saying that.
love it.
Like Andrea
Just like
McCardle.
Andrea McCardle in her star-making role. Two gay fans at the stage door Judy
The
adores.
best
My favorite part of the
part
whole
of the
film,
which is fiction.
which is not like
We don't care.
real. I
It
mean,
is
it's real, but not real.
it is I gay gas watching this.
Okay, guys.
It's so good. It's so
I will
perfect.
say when I rewatched it this time, that's like the main thing I remembered
Me too.
is that scene,
And I found out that wasn't true and I was
the
heartbroken because
opening
it's
scene and the
perfect.
closing scene. Two gay fans at the stage door Judy adores, a late night breakfast sharing stories and pain. My favorite scene, Judy connects. It's not a chore. Mickey Dean surprises her. She's ready for a change. Flashback to Mayor. Inappropriate touch.
I literally this morning when I saw him, I went,
Ew, get away.
I was like,
Right on the chest.
right on to you.
Like right on the clavicle.
I was like, ooh.
Oof.
If you know, you know. If you've
It's a
seen the
me
film,
too moment.
they're giving a little
They're
like,
giving
was Louis B
was he inappropriate?
inappropriate?
Correct. Judy's exhausted. Rosalind at a breaking point. Jesse! Another Oscar winner! Hamnet.
We love her.
Vocal doctor prescribes rest and such. Judy and Mickey get married. Their lives join. The rhyming is not working since we're talking in the middle, but
You're like, well, my
I
sonnet
tried.
skills are starting
I
to teeter out.
tried. Judy and Sid, where's Victor Garber?
Where is Victor Garber? I only want him. I said,
Where's gay icon Victor Garland?
I do like this very
I
straight
really
man,
like him.
Victor.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
I am.
he looks like he's a bouncer at a
I
club.
forget who plays him. We'll shout him out.
Yeah,
He's
he's
famous.
recognizable.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a
I was like, I've seen you in
recognizable actor, but he's not Victor Garland.
but he's not Victor Garber. Not Canadian
If
gay.
Lorna was involved, she'd be like, where's Victor Garber? Okay. Judy and Sid, not Victor Garber, discuss what's best for the little ones. Mickey can't save her financially. They fight. More drugs, more booze, a show in which she comes undone.
Oh, which happened.
Judy faces reality. She can't run anymore. A memory as a kid where she can't leave the stage lights.
She was 90 minutes late to that show. Insane.
Final. If an artist was 90 minutes late, I'd be like, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go home.
What do you throw
But for
something on the
Judy,
stage?
no.
People are ridiculous.
I'd be like, okay,
that person.
I gotta go to bed.
If you are out there listening to this and
that person,
you are like what, in your 80s now? If you threw a tomato at Judy Garland, I need you to think about
if
your
you
life.
threw a glass onto the stage,
I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I really need you to consider your life choices. I know you're 87 at this moment.
Probably, but I don't care.
But we don't have any empathy,
I don't have any empathy for
sympathy,
you.
or whichever.
I hope someone threw a tomato at you.
Oh my God, elder abuse on this episode. Oh my God. Okay. Judy faces reality.
That anyone threw something at her. This makes me so mad.
I know.
Anyways,
It's like, God, she's obviously going through it.
it's bouncers. Like no one did anything to. And
She needs security.
go ahead. Sorry. I'm
Security!
just mad. Just mad.
We're mad about something that happened in 1969.
What is it called? The tavern on the town? Is that right?
Tavern on the Green.
What was it called? The London Town.
Yeah, no, I know what
Well,
you're
I
talking
have it in my
about.
notes.
It's in the
Yeah, it's in my notes. It's in my notes.
Okay. Judy faces reality. She can't run anymore. A memory as a kid where she can't leave the stage lights. A final rainbow rendition. She breaks down, heart torn. The audience sings with her. She'll never give up this fight. The end.
Oh, the audience singing with her could have been so cheesy.
And it was the gay guy.
But it's not. Like I actually
I
think
thought it was that
works.
guy. Remember, it was the
Yeah.
gay couple where he was like,
They have an arc.
"We're trouble." Yeah, they come
The
back.
gay men have an arc. They
The gay
like
couple.
they're a gay couple and
They love Judy. Her
pretty much
photos
get a
are on the wall.
ticket every night because she's like
They're always trying to see her.
their salvation. They love her.
But
They
then
were-
something happens at the end where they're like, "We don't have tickets."
no, they had tickets and they were pissed because she wasn't going.
Oh, she wasn't going on.
And then
That's-
she chose to go on, and
then they're like, "Oh,
fictionalized
think-
version. I don't know how true
Right.
this is. They hear her and they're like, never mind, we take our tickets.
Yeah,
And they
come
run
rain or
in.
come shine. They
Yeah.
go back and then they save the day.
And that's her final performance from Lonnie. Lonnie, the guitar player, lets her go on.
Lonnie, yes, because she's like, I want to sing. So yeah, this is from 2019, biographical drama film based on the life of Judy Garland. It's directed by Rupert Gould. It's an adaptation of the Olivier and Tony-nominated West End and Broadway play End of the Rainbow by Peter Quilter, not Peter Gabriel, Liza's ex-husband. What?
I didn't know this.
What?
Okay, the musical drama End of the Rainbow, which Judy 2019 is
Yes,
based off
based
of.
off of.
Nominated for a number of Olivier Awards in 2011 during its London run and Tony Awards in 2012 while on Broadway, is set at the Talk of the Town
Talk of
during
the Town.
a Judy Garland engagement there near the end of her life. So this is the Hippodrome.
Oh.
That was where it used to be,
Okay.
which is now a casino, I think.
That's
The
sad.
Hippodrome has gone through it. But also, wait, did the Hippodrome house End of the Rainbow?
Did it?
That would be crazy if
Wait.
it did. I don't think it did. I don't think it was a theater anymore.
So
Peter
Broadway was Belasco Theater.
Yes. And I have my
Um,
sad, tragic story of I was going to get a ticket for it.
I
And
remember
I got the dates. It had a-
Oh, it's so
The
sad.
fact that I did not see that on Broadway still haunts me to this
That's
day.
really sad. I know. It was West End Trafalgar Studios.
So not the Hippodrome.
Trafalgar Studios. Yeah. It's not the Hippodrome, correct. Stars Renee Zellweger, Jessie Buckley, Finn Wittrock, Rufus Sewell,
I forgot Jesse Buckley was
and
in
Michael
this.
Gambon. I know I didn't
That
even-
dot did not connect at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw her as Rosalind. The
She's beautiful.
The assistant.
She's
at the top of the-
gorgeous.
She's so gorgeous, and her
We love her.
costuming is.
The costuming is good. We'll talk about
The
that.
costuming is.
We will
good.
talk about the costuming.
Wasn't nominated for an
I'll tell you.
Oscar.
Let me tell
Okay,
you.
Tell me your.
But
take.
also, Judy premiered at the 46th Telluride Film Festival August 30th, 2019, released in the US in
Yeah.
September, the UK in October.
Yes.
Received generally positive reviews, with Zellweger's performance
Yes.
garnering widespread acclaim. She won the Academy Award for Best Actress, as well as the Golden Globe, SAG Award, BAFTA, and Critics' Choice Movie Award.
Yes.
Principal photography began in 2018 in London. Filming locations included West London Film Studios, Pinewood Studios, Hackney Empire, and the Tring Park School for the Performing Arts, which I have a fun fact for you about later. Film grossed 24.3 million in the US and Canada and 18.9 million in other territories for a worldwide total of $43 million.
Is that good?
I think it's good.
What did they spend on it?
I don't know. Judy received 24 wins and 68 nominations. I'm going to read every single one. Just kidding. So Academy Awards, Best Actress Renee, nominated for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Golden Globe, Renee won. BAFTA, Renee, nominated for Best Costume, Best Makeup and Hair. Critics' Choice, Renee, nominated Best Hair. Independent Spirits, Renee won. British Independent Film Awards, Renee won. Best Makeup and Hair won. Nominated Best Cinematography, Best Costume, Best Production Design. So they did well.
They did
but
well.
Renee like swept. This
Yeah.
was a comeback moment for her.
She did not have a Betty Buckley. If Betty Buckley, oh my God.
Betty Buckley. Betty Buckley.
She did not have a Jessie Buckley full sweep though, did she? She have a full sweep.
What is she missing?
Jessie won everything, which I know, and Jessie's the first Irish actress to win leading.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she won the Oscar, Golden Globe, BAFTA, Critics' Choice.
She won it all.
I don't think she won SAG.
Okay, she was missing one.
Little bit from the New York Times review. Judy review, The Singer, Disaster, Legend at Rainbow's End. Renee Zellweger plays Judy Garland near the end of her life when she grasped onto one more comeback and one last chance. Mostly, Judy offers the familiar spectacle of one star playing another. This is kind of my thought.
That is true. Like Renee Zellweger is like
Renee as Judy.
Yeah, and like she really
You're like, this is Renee Zellweger, and she's playing Judy Garland.
She was really great in Chicago. I thought she was so good at
Oh my God, I love her as Roxy. So that movie is everything to me.
Yeah.
Zellweger's performance is credible, with agitated flutters and filigreed touches, though it leans hard on Judy's tremulous fragility, as if she were a panicked hummingbird. Just kind of what I was describing earlier.
And Judy Davis is like,
oh.
She's almost like a skittered cat. Like she's got claws.
Yes.
But there's still something like she's frenetic.
Yeah, there's a frenetic energy.
But she will cut you. Like you know what I mean? She'll come out.
You'd be like kind of afraid.
Yeah.
The take is cautious, too comfortable. It never makes you flinch or look away.
I just love her and want to hug her.
Yeah, it's like
I'm never
vulnerable.
The hardest moment is her when she's like on the floor, just like
I know, just laying there, and we get like
jaw
side.
drooped.
Yeah,
that's like the hardest moment to look at. But honestly, it's it looks beautiful the whole time.
Yeah, it's like a different.
We don't see her that white. We don't see her that like messed up ever either.
Judy Davis gives us more of the like mother dearest, more of the drug impact. The drinking
and we do have like the different kind of costs that took on her in that
this one's a little more vulnerable. Wholly embracing Garland's freneticism at its rawest might have registered as excessive or campy, but it would have deepened the portrait. So would Garland's voice. Zellweger has a fine one. She sings all of Judy's songs, but it can't deliver the fantasy that this is one of the greatest entertainers in history.
I disagree.
It's a hard bar.
It's a hard bar. But I do think there's certain songs that Renee, it's like, ooh, this is clearly Anne Ranking style tone in a Judy Garland song.
I'm glad we got her live singing, her full singing.
Yes, and it was live. I think they did everything like in the moment.
And her when she's like with the couple, the gay couple, and she sings.
Yes, there's moments where I really like. I'm so happy with. But there's some moments where I'm like, oh, this takes me out a little bit.
Sure.
It doesn't sound like her at all.
I think it works for what it is. Like getting Judy's voice for My Life with Judy Garland works. I think for the Judy movie, it works better to have Renee sing.
We're also like in the age of like Les Mis kind of blew up.
Right.
The live singing.
Yes.
On
Hugh Jackman is singing his face off.
We're in that post, we're in like the fallout of that too. Right. So like live singing is the preferred way to go for everything.
Right.
We're kind of doing a nice little hodgepodge, I think, again.
I'm here for a hodgepodge.
Yeah. Like Wicked was live singing, but not everything is live singing anymore. Like they had a moment where everything was live singing.
Where it's like you have to live sing.
Yes.
One more from Variety.
Even you, Russell Crowe.
Even you, Russell. Should you have? Maybe not. Director Rupert Gould and resurgent star Renee Zellweger have pulled off something unusual and affecting in Judy, a biographical portrait in which performer and subject meet halfway. I like that. illuminating something of each other in the process.
I agree.
I like that.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
that description.
Yes,
Because you're like seeing parts of Judy, but you're also seeing parts of Renee and
you're
what she can do.
Also, she had a career burnout.
She did have a career burnout.
Right before this, and this film is Judy's career burnout.
Yeah.
So it
fits.
Yeah, there's a little commentary, I feel like.
Fits.
She's been there. She knows what it feels like to look a fool, to feel exhausted.
This review is going to say that. It's gutsy, can't look away work, yet it might not enthrall those who evaluate biopic turns as Olympian feats of technical mimicry. With the help of some expert makeup, hairstyling, and costuming, her inhabitation of Garland is persuasive without being exhaustive. It's very different from the eerie, brilliant channeling that Judy Davis achieved to Emmy-winning effect in the miniseries Life with Judy Garland. Even around that time in 2003, Renee was hoofing to Oscar-nominated effect in Chicago. And sure enough, you can draw a jagged line from the stage-hungry striver Zellweger played there to her spotlight-trained love-starved Garland. It would have been near impossible.
She is just like please, someone please love her.
Please love her. Give her love.
Let her be with her kids. That's all she wants.
Oh my God, those scenes.
That's all this
Those scenes are freaking.
Yes, it's just to be with her kids.
Yeah. It would have been near impossible to imagine the actress in this role. Nearly 2 decades later, the casting makes bittersweet sense. Renee, a one-time American sweetheart who relinquished the burdensome title, she plays Garland with palpable affection and feeling as one who's been over the rainbow and back again. So kind of what we were just saying of like, wow, there's actually a parallel between their like lives and careers.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was filmed at the Hertfordshire School, the Tring Park School for the Performing Arts. And there's a fun little article. It's the UK's most prestigious performing arts school. And they were like, oh my God, it was filmed here.
Like that's the theater interior is there?
It says that it was chosen as a location for the movie as Judy spent the last few months of her life in England. The film was the assembly hall in the school, which is housed in a former Rothschild mansion, was transformed into a London hotel dining room for a number of scenes in the movie, while a room in the basement of the mansion house was transformed into Judy's dressing room for her shows at Talk of the Town. And they have alumni such as Daisy Ridley from the new Star Wars films and Lily James. So they were just like, I think they have like a plaque or something now. They're like, woohoo! People film stuff here. But shall we get into some of our cast and our creative here? So our director is Rupert Gould. He's an English theater and film director from London. He is currently the artistic director of the Almeida Theater, former artistic director of Headlong Theater Company. He's won 2 Olivier Awards for Best Director for Macbeth. We're not in a theater, don't worry. 2008, and Enron 2010 on the West End. Olivier nominated for King Charles III, Ink and Dear England, received Tony Award for Best Direction of a Play nom for King Charles and Ink. Made his feature film directing debut with True Story, starring another Oz person, James Franco, and Jonah Hill. Into 2022, he directed the Peter Morgan play Patriots, about the rise of Vladimir Putin, and the Elton John musical Tammy Faye.
Wait, what was the page? I saw that with Kate.
Patriots?
Yeah, I saw that with Kate on Broadway.
For free. Wow. Oh,
last season.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Did you see Tammy Faye?
Not last season. I'm sorry. It was right when I got into graduate school.
Oh my God. So probably 2023, maybe?
24.
24.
Yeah.
Did you see Tammy Faye?
The musical?
Yeah.
No.
He directed that one.
Oh. And for like as long as beaches.
Literally a moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. And then he's taking over as the next artistic director of The Old Vic this year, later this year.
Okay.
So we got a Shakespeare man directing. Let's talk about Renee.
Renee
Zellweger.
Renee Z.
She's from Texas. She was born in 1969.
Oh,
that's kind of interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah. That's kind of wild.
Right.
What if...
How is she making this film?
So 69, 79, 89, 99, 50? Right? Did I do my math right?
So she was right around her age because
she's around her
late 40s probably when they filmed.
That's kind of wild.
In 2019.
She looks like her. We were saying earlier, they did a good job.
They did.
The eyes, the prosthetics,
yeah,
the hair, she's got the brown eyes.
They did not do that for Andrew.
They said sorry.
They said Farrah Fawcett duel.
Farrah Fawcett. I didn't even know her first starring role was the return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 1995.
I remember Down with Love with Ewan.
Down with Love. That's a fun one.
I remember Nurse
Nurse Betty.
Betty.
Nurse
So
Betty.
funny. She's hilarious. And
she won a Golden Globe
I
for
remember
that
Bridget
one.
Jones, obviously. That's like her like rom-com.
Bridget Jones's Diary, 2001.
Yes. Still going.
And she
there's like it's an empire.
It's still going. It's like 4 or 5 movies
Yeah.
at this point. But that was such a wild time of like she had to
this
gain all this weight. And it's like, well, she's actually average size.
She's kind of gone through what Judy Garland went through. She's been someone who has fluctuated in size, and it's been on a global stage.
Correct.
Yes. And people make their comments on her body all the time.
Yes.
So she knows that probably pretty well.
Big breakout role, Jerry Maguire alongside
Tom
Cruise in 1990s, One True Thing.
Who decided like she should sing? Like, did she want to do that?
Great
That's interesting. Like, I don't know about that.
I'm not sure. Because yeah, then Roxy Hart, Chicago 2002, nom for the Academy Award, Best Actress. She won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for Cold Mountain in 2003, obviously for Judy in 2019. And she reprised her role as Bridget Jones in the sequel in 2004, then took a 6-year break from acting before returning for Bridget Jones's Baby.
She did not sing prior.
She didn't sing prior?
Only to her dog.
Only to her dog.
She has trained extensively for anything she's had to do with singing or dancing.
Okay.
Which I think is similar to Michelle Williams too.
Like singing for Judy specific. Well, Chicago obviously, and Judy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Sings in Down with Love, doesn't she?
Oh, does she? I actually haven't seen it in.
Oh my God.
Ever.
It's so cute. It's like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel-y.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole variety interview how she found her voice for Judy Garland. Very cool. But yeah, she wouldn't say she was a singer before this.
Love it. So that is our friend Renee, who we love.
Love Renee.
Let's give some love to Jessie Buckley. Born 1989. Her accolades include Academy Award, 2 BAFTA Awards, an Actor Award, a Golden Globe, a Critics' Choice, and a Laurence Olivier Award.
She is a queen.
She's from Ireland. She began, as we've mentioned before, on the BBC talent show I Do Anything, in which she came in second.
Is the first out of the Andrew Lloyd Webber
first one
TV show.
That is wild.
Before Over the Rainbow. So she has a weird like connection to this weird wacky world.
Absolutely.
But her story on there is phenomenal. She was rejected from every single drama school and just went to this open call. Jessie Buckley was rejected from everywhere. This was kind of her last ditch effort at like wanting to do this because she just had an urge to perform. I mean, she's
so wild,
breathtaking in everything she does. I am such a fan.
Did you watch Hamnet?
Yes.
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I need to watch.
It is a performance.
Yeah.
With a capital P.
A performance.
It's just she's giving you everything she has inside of her. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
I'm here for that.
She's phenomenal. And what's so beautiful about that film is like if you watch any of the behind the scenes, they're all just laughing and having a good time because what was happening in the
so
film,
intense.
So intense.
That they're like, we need to break the ice here.
Which is also the opposite of how Hollywood usually is, you know, where
right, like you need to be method acting right now.
But she was coached by Liza Minnelli on the BBC show.
Really?
I Do Anything. Yes.
Wait, that's insane.
And Liza literally has a moment where she's special.
Oh my God.
Which is crazy. And she does Maybe This Time with Her. And she's also she was the Sally Bowles in this revival over across the pond.
Yeah, across the pond.
Which I would kill to see her, Sally Bowles.
She'd probably be
the best. If you've seen it, please let us know because there's not much of her online doing it, which is kind of shocking.
Wow.
But she's just like
she's so stunning.
The fact she got in drama school after she did all of this.
That's what's wild.
She did some I think she did a Sondheim musical. She got the opportunity to cover Nancy in this Oliver production, but she said no because she got another part in a Sondheim show on the West End in England. She did a couple more things and she got into a drama school and she went away for a little bit. And then because she was young, she was only like 18 when she was on that reality
very
show.
Young.
Yeah.
So, she said later that she felt brutalized and objectified during the show due to body shaming, unpleasant jokes about her appearance. She was 17. There's a British Vogue interview. I really hope that a 15, 17, whatever age woman never has to be brutalized quite like what happened on that show. I didn't recognize it at the time. I just felt it, which was difficult. She's also notoriously gone on record recently. It has gone around online and gone viral when she was asked in like an Academy Award press interviews or like who inspires you, she goes Judy Garland.
in her
Judy
underwear.
Garland. Oh, I remember this video.
She's
Yeah,
like,
she's like my
she's
first
scared.
crush or something.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
first crush, and
too.
she's like scared of her.
Judy Garland.
She like gets it. You know what I mean?
That's
She
pretty
gets
wild
the
that she
Judy
was in
Garland.
the film.
She's afraid that like Judy can't get through something, but that's why she loves like watching her.
Right, you're like, is she gonna make it? Is she gonna collapse on the stage?
Yeah, you don't know. And yeah,
She sang with Rachel Tucker from the show,
she's a
on the show.
singer. She's a singer.
Another
You heard Jessie
wicked
Buckley
scout.
sing?
No.
She's so good.
Put it on the Instagram. We will
God,
all
she's so
listen.
good. It's
Yeah, she
just
was in A Little Night Music,
I think her mom is a
West End.
singer, was a musician or something too. I like did a little
Okay.
research on her because I was so blown away by her performance in Hamlet. I was like, who
Oh,
is this queen? I've seen her in other things.
yeah.
And she's in Women Talking, that
Woman
movie I
talking.
have brought up at
She was
nauseum
everywhere.
in our Gregor Maguire Another Day breakdowns because it reminds me of the nuns in that novel. The
The
Monts.
nuns, the monks,
What are the wives? The
the
wives.
wives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Early television series War and Peace 2016, Taboo, film debut Beast in 2017, Wild Rose 2018, BAFTA.
Andrew must feel really good about her.
He must be like, look what
I
I
did
did, look what I did. Yeah.
taking all the credit.
Yeah.
There's an article of her with Playbill when this came out.
Oh, tell us.
The Wild Rose and Chernobyl alum takes on the role of Garland's one-time production assistant and confidant, Rosalind Wilder, in the new biopic.
Tell us
Jessie
everything.
Buckley's assignment, the role of Rosalind Wilder, was perhaps more forgiving. For one, most audiences would walk in assured of their perception of Judy Garland, but not knowing nothing of the production assistant who, for a sliver of Garland's late career, managed to get the star from point A to point B during her residency at London's The Talk of the Town. But secondly, and more importantly, Buckley had the ability to meet her character face to face. She's still alive. Rosalind
That
is
is
still alive.
so wild.
Over a few proper meetups, Buckley learned directly from the source what was required in caring for Garland during what would be one of the star's final concert engagements: empathy, generosity, and delicacy. Wilder had another lesson to share from her time working at the London venue. She taught me how to drink champagne at 12 in the morning. It was apparently one of the first things she was taught when she joined the Talk of the Town. Though Garland was center stage and Wilder was in the wings, their fleeting relationship rested on common ground. She was a capable and efficient young woman, part of a male-dominated environment, and had a job to do, and wanted to do it really well, Buckley says of her character. For Judy, it was the same thing. She had an incredible talent and an ambition to share every ounce of herself in a puppeteering world. Both of these women dealt with that in their different ways. And I love the common ground they got on. I mean, look at this. Here's Rosalind with Jesse.
That
In
is
this photo, I'll put on the
so
Instagram. Come on over
cool.
there.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
in a
link
clip,
this
I'll do a
article
clip or
too.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Buckley similarly found a companion in Zellweger, which is really sweet.
Aw.
There's some beautiful photos of them. They look like chums, offset.
I hope Renee reached out to her after she won her Oscar.
Also, Renee being like, I forgot, I watched her Oscar speech. She was like, Cynthia. I was like, oh my God, Cynthia was up against her for Harriet Tubman. I forgot. It was the
That's
same year. And
crazy.
Jessie also was in some categories with Cynthia this year
With Cynthia
with I think Golden Globe
for Wicked.
for Wicked,
Yeah.
which is just kind of fun.
There
and
you
fun.
go. It all comes back
You
around.
know what? Also, just go back to Renee for a second. In her
Yeah.
Academy Award winning speech, she says, Judy never won one of these, but I feel like I have to give this to her type of a thing. It's really
You can
sweet.
tell she really loves and admires her.
Oh my God.
Cool.
So much. She also says, our heroes unite us. That was the best thing I think she
I
said
love
um, in her whole entire speech. In this white shimmering gown, she looks like an elegant cloud.
She's an elegant cloud.
Elegant cloud. Back to sweet little Rosalind and Jessie Buckley.
Oh.
So yeah, she found companionship in Zellweger.
Yeah.
Despite the tense and somber instance they explore in the film, the two formed an emotional bond. Buckley likens to living in a treehouse. Oh my God, I love how she describes things. I love Jessie
Living
Buckley.
in a treehouse.
Evoking a poignant moment in the film in which Garland embraces a young Lorna and Joey Luft in their wardrobe.
I know,
moment
that
is
was
so
sweet. That was a sweet moment.
Holding back tears as she hugs her children, she finds for them a home that's too dark and too small, but free from outside tribulations. This scene is one of several depictions of Garland's generous spirit, which remains unbroken when with her children, with Rosalind, and in particularly touching moment with a star-struck gay couple that takes
Love them. We love them.
Zellweger embodies this ethos throughout and was no different when the cameras weren't rolling.
Ugh.
Renee gave everybody the time of day, says
Love
Buckley,
that.
calling her a leader. And the crew rallied to say they all said to honor the women we lost too early. They were all rallied behind that. So she got
Stop it.
Wow, this article is wonderful.
This is a good article.
We will link this one.
Yeah.
Also, before Jessie Buckley really blew up.
Right. I
She was starting.
didn't even realize.
No, that it was the most pleasant surprise to see
Be like, she's here.
Jessie Buckley in this.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. I
Well,
agree.
other cast shout outs, Finn Wittrock as Mickey Deans, Rufus Sewell as Sydney Luft, Michael Gambon as Bernard Delfont. But I specifically wanted to shout out Bella Ramsey.
Bella
Bella
Ramsey.
fucking Ramsey.
Oh my
English
God.
actor.
Liana.
Mormont. Known as
Or
young noblewoman Lyanna Mormont in the
Game of Thrones.
fantasy television series Game of
If
Thrones.
you were watching Game of Thrones in real time and
You
that
know.
kid came on the screen and
You
delivered that
said
monologue, you said, you leaned in and went, I
I've
have,
never even seen it and I like
there are two kid
have an idea.
performances I think about on the daily.
Oh shoot.
That is one.
What's the other one?
The Ring of Keys, Fun Home.
Realities
That
at
little
the Tony
girl
Awards.
just being like this, so still. I could
Oh,
cry.
walking on the lip of the
I
stage.
could cry.
She has tears in her eyes.
I could cry.
Sarah is crying at this child.
I would coach that song with little girls, and I'd be like, "Why are you crying with Sarah?" I'm like,
Because I'm thinking of the
I
girl
love
who
this song.
played it.
This song is
It's
power.
a really beautiful song.
It's powerful.
I like,
Anyways.
what does she say? She's like,
And she's like,
I like.
somebody walk through the door.
It's
I
so good.
want,
I feel. Oh my God, like how did she do that?
that little angel.
Where's that angel baby?
She also feels like she could have played Lorna Left.
I feel like they have a similar
Yeah, they have similar, like that's like the
energy.
musical theater version
That's
of Bella Ramsey.
yeah. Bella Ramsey plays Lorna Luft. Also plays Ellie in The Last of Us.
Also did The Worst Witch, which is an
The
Oz
Worst-
connection. Veruza Balk
Stop
did the
it.
earliest adaptation of The Worst Witch.
Wait, that's so
Our Return to
fun.
Oz, Dorothy. It's just a fun little
Love
connection.
it. They received noms for the BAFTA, 2 Critics' Choice Awards, 2 Golden Globes, 2 Primetime Emmy, Screen Actors Guild Award, featured on Time 100 Next List of Rising Stars, and Forbes 30 Under 30. Yeah, The Worst Witch, Hilda, Catherine called Birdie. It's kind of wild.
I haven't watched the Pedro Pascal of it all.
The Pedro Pascal!
I feel like Pedro Pascal
Last
on
of
Game of
Us?
Thrones.
I've
too.
only seen like 1 episode actually. That was kind of gave away a lot because James was watching it.
Okay, I know I didn't.
And I
watch
was like, damn, Bella
Bella
Ramsey is
Ramsey
really good.
is actually out of the younger performers in this film, Bella takes the cake for me. The Liza's
Yeah.
just not utilized well. It's just they
Liza's very
just
quick.
show us like a quick
Like,
glimpse
let's
of young
hear.
Liza going out
And she's
dancing.
like, I'm doing a Broadway show. And she's like, are you nervous? She's like, no.
No. And then the young Judy is just like
Joey,
the young, I said
young
like the young
Judy.
Judy scenes feel like Euphoria.
That's what we were saying. We were like, this is Euphoria
This
does
isn't right.
Judy
I don't know. Like
Garland.
it just feels not right.
Very sanitized. It's very
It's not right. It just feels like off the mark. Like
yeah.
I feel like that's not who Judy was, I think, during this time.
No.
If
She wasn't like, I'm rebellious and I'm gonna jump into this pool.
I'm like, but was she not? I don't know. But from what
Right.
we know, like that birthday party thing didn't happen that way. Like that birthday party
Correct.
did happen and she was told not to eat the food. It was all staged.
Yeah.
But that whole rebellion
It's
against
very-
jumping in the
yeah,
pool, the
very
eating the
dramatic.
burger feels like very dramatic for no reason.
Correct.
Like she's being a rebel in front of them and they're consistently having to lock her in that weird farmhouse.
Throw her in the farmhouse
And tell her
where he
that
touches her clavicle.
where he touches her clavicle. Like where Louis B. Mayer is basically like you're toeing the line.
You're ruining.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ruin my movies.
Do you want to be just another pretty
Don't
girl?
hold up.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so sorry.
Anyways.
It's dramatic.
But Bella Ramsey.
Last thing about Bella
So good
Ramsey,
as Lorna.
first openly non-binary person to receive a wax figure at Madame Tussauds in London.
Okay.
Fierce! We love that. I did also want to shout out our costume designer,
Yeah, the costumes are
Jamie
good.
Tamaim. There's a Variety article that I'll link all about her, because I mean, that's always so fun. We talked about this with me and my shadow.
The glitter suits are out.
The glitter suits are out. Oh my
They're
God.
so good. Don't you love the moment where she takes out like a little number from her closet and Mickey's like, that makes you look like an old lady, and she goes,
Oh,
and she like
throw
throws
away.
It's so funny. I thought that was so
It was
funny.
really good.
She has
It's
really
really
where I'm like,
good.
you're funny.
Renee has comedy, honey.
She
Renee
does.
has comedy in her.
She
So
does.
Janie says, my question was, what would Judy wear for that scene? That's how I approached it. She also wanted to portray the difference between the real Judy and the performer Judy. But instead of using replicas of the actor-singer's iconic ensembles, Tamim opted to create designs inspired by Garland's wardrobe. To do so, she analyzed every look to understand why Garland chose it. Filming in London allowed the costume designer to source Arabic, Indian, and African prints to build the costumes and paint the picture of a strong woman. I wanted to use color in the beginning. She says of the vibrant hue. I think she's wearing like an orange jumpsuit at the beginning, if I remember correctly. She said I used color a
Is
lot,
it
or maybe
orange
it's
and
green.
purple?
Is it green or orange? I'm forgetting.
I can't remember what
It's
scene.
like a very bright color. So she starts out very bright. I used color a lot for her. It's almost like the clothes are armor for her, but by the end, those colors fade. She can't afford her armor, and the colors all fade by the end because she's in black at the end. It's
That black dress
symbolic.
is so good though.
Love that black dress at the
It's
end.
so good.
And she shouts out the like very bright blue dress she wears when she marries Mickey Deans and the like hat with the feather. She's like, this is comical. You're marrying a man who's like much younger than you. What are we
Wrong
doing?
year.
I wanted to portray like kind of the farce that this is. Ending with I took Judy Garland as an inspiration as a model and I tried to find the essence of what she was wearing. So quick shout out to Janie. Big
Love.
fan.
Love.
Big fan.
The costumes are great.
Love the costumes.
I did a little, and we could go through as we go through the film,
Yeah,
like research on the fact versus fiction, because we were saying like it really does feel like an alternate reality version of
it
Judy
does.
placing this on the timeline. But where we are on the timeline is right post holidays into 1969, her last year on this planet,
Hmm.
in this tumultuous experience doing this nightclub series because it's the only place that will hire her,
Yeah.
leaving her kids behind, meeting Mickey Deans, and
Yeah.
what that all looks like. The stuff that gets a little muddy is the Mickey Deans of it all. I do like in the
Yeah.
film that they let him kind of like, is he just really bad at business and he like loves her, but he's just so bad at business? Or is he trying to manipulate? Is he trying to profit? I think it's both. Also, like
It does feel like a mixture.
Lorna could not stand Mickey Dean's like she met him obviously because the funeral and everything. She met him at the funeral, and he was like trying to get a biography made. Like,
Because he did write a book, right?
he did,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So there's like weird vibes around Mickey Dean's, but also their meeting was not at Liza's party. There's no, that's not how it happened
How
on
they
it.
met.
Yeah, in LA. That was just, I think they just made that party so we could see Liza.
Hmm.
He actually met her delivering her stimulant tablets in 1966 in New York City,
Interesting.
um, in a disguise as a doctor.
Okay.
So he was a drug
In
dealer.
disguise as a
He was a
doctor.
jazz
Could you
pianist,
imagine being like, yeah, I met my
disco.
husband?
I mean, yeah, but they didn't date. Um, yeah,
Oh.
he was a disco owner, jazz pianist, which we hear him play the piano in the film, and a drug dealer. So he had a lot
Okay, he
going
did a
on.
lot. He did a
Yep, a
lot.
lot going on there. Um, the big thing that I did not know was true was Rosalind. Like she was
Yeah, that
something I
is
was like, is she
wild.
fiction? Is she a made-up
That's
character? Like the
crazy.
gays.
The gays.
So I just was going to read real quickly from this NPR article that came out at the time. Judy Garland's personal assistant on Judy.
Tell us.
She was the personal assistant, Rosalind Wilder, during her engagement at a London nightclub just months before Garland died. He asks her about the new movie. She joins this interview from London. Do you like the film? He asks Simon, the interviewer. Yes, absolutely. What's not to like about it? We're remembering a legend. Well, how did it do by you? A great Irish actress named Jessie Buckley played you. I mean, absolutely astonishing. I met with her, oh, quite a long time before shooting, and she came in and said, hello, I'm Jessie Buckley. And I said, yes, I know. Hello, me. And we both sort of sat down and laughed. When you first met Judy Garland, somebody must have told you she's a problem. No, the Talk of the Town was probably the most successful cabaret venue in London, and we had practically every big star from all over the world. And you may well imagine that quite a few of them had problems, but that was not something that we dwelt on. Somebody would say Sammy Davis is here in a couple of weeks, or Judy Garland is here in a couple of weeks, or Stevie Wonder. And we said just fine. And we took them all as they appeared when they got to us and tried to make them welcome. That's actually quite beautiful.
Nice.
Were you in a position to see the special relationship between Judy Garland and so many of her fans who were gay? I mean, all the people who came to see her, I think, came because they knew that she was a big star. I think the destructive factor in all of it was Mickey Dean. So she kind of pivots away from that.
Wow.
And she knew him. Like she actually like interacted
Mhm.
with him. He was just really difficult to deal with and made our lives much more difficult than poor Judy Garland did. So she's
Oh wow. She's like, hey, it's
pointing a finger at
actually
him. So
Mickey
that's actually like not, that's
D's.
pretty incriminating on
Yeah.
his end.
Yeah.
He wanted to control what she did. He made an illegal recording of her, which we had to
Oh.
snatch away from him. We spent most of our time trying to sort
Bootleg.
of hide him in a cupboard or get rid of him so that he couldn't be a nuisance.
What?
And she talks about how Judy depended on him. She would cling to anything because of the state that she
Hmm.
was in. I can understand why she depended on him, but it was just sadly the wrong person that she chose, which is
Yeah,
Judy's track record a little bit.
right.
Um, she said that this experience taught her to look at people who have problems and not judge them and
Hmm.
do what you can to help them and give them more confidence and to believe in themselves. And she says she truly believes that if that had happened to Judy some years earlier, she might not have come to the tragic end that she did. I
Mm.
think there's a lot of the word tragic used to describe this film.
So
Have you noticed that? And I
tragic,
know this is where the
tragic,
family
tragic.
always
They
is like,
don't, they don't love the word
like the word
tragic.
tragic.
I mean, that's what we talked about in the last
But it's,
episode.
I'm gonna say it, it's true.
There is tragedy.
There is tragedy.
It ends with her
She's like very,
in
I
a
think why we
very
love
fragile
her is
state.
because she is like, she
She's
has
real.
experienced all of the
The
emotions
emotions of
of,
being a
yeah,
person.
of being a, yeah.
Yeah.
She says her favorite Judy song was The Man That Got
Ah,
Away.
love it.
Um, she said just watching her walk onto that stage when the lights went on, and I sort of managed to persuade her, and I'd see the reaction of the audience. There was a magic. I'm so pleased that I saw that. Can you imagine? I'm so
It's very
pleased
sweet.
that I was at least a small part of it. It was a privilege, and I'll never,
That's
ever forget
crazy.
it. So
I
cool.
love that they met and there's a photo of them. That's pretty wild.
It's so, so cool. And there's also,
Wow.
we can link this one in show notes. There's a really great article with NPR and Renee as
Oh,
well,
nice.
that we should just link on in for people if
Yeah.
you want a little bit more. And she loved the Barbara Walters interview that Judy did with Lorna and Joey present. She said that's one of her most favorite
Mm,
interviews to source. She said YouTube was like her education for this. She
I'm
just
not
watched
gonna lie,
a
same for
million
everything.
clips. I know it really is because there's just so much you could find.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just again
Mm.
hits on how much Renee cared about this. She read every book she said she could get her hand on, watch
I
every
believe
EmKay
it.
clip.
I
Yeah,
trust Renee to do
I,
her research.
I do too.
Yeah. Well,
And yeah,
you know who is also a real person,
Sid left.
but
Victor
was
Garber.
not involved? Liza and Lorna. There's a page 6 article.
Yeah. Yeah, the reactions from them are mixed.
Judy director understands why Liza Minnelli is so upset.
She wasn't,
Again,
she
this is
was,
page 6.
and then Liza was also like,
It's
I
the
love
best
Renee.
resource.
I love Renee, but she also was like, not for this film. Same thing with
This says she wrote on Facebook.
and took it down.
I have never met nor spoken to Renee
But then she later said, I think she's amazing.
I don't know how these stories get started, but I do not approve nor sanction the upcoming film about Judy Garland
They
in
were not involved.
any way. And the director Rupert says it's an invasion of privacy at some level, I suppose, and that's the complexity of
Yeah.
being a child of a star. It's somebody you want to own in an intimate, personal way, yet it is sort of in a gaudy way like public property.
Oh,
Yikes.
complicated.
So yeah, the family was not involved in this
I
film.
wonder if that's changed, if their thoughts on it have changed.
I'd be curious.
Because I read a quote more recently, like after the film, from Liza saying she thinks Renee is a very talented actress, but she doesn't want anything to do with that
Sure.
film.
Sure. I'm
She
sure when
was,
it was happening, she's like, this is a lot. So
so yeah, this isn't Life with Judy Garland.
it's not like with Judy
No,
Garland. Yes.
no.
So before we talk through the film, we should just take a moment for End of the Rainbow,
Yes,
our musical
yes.
drama by Peter Quilter.
Peter Quilter.
Premiered in Sydney, Australia in 2005,
Yeah.
played on the West End and a Broadway production in 2012. And our film is based upon this. And you were kind of telling me like what is true, what they took out. You said like some of these
Mickey Dean stuff is
things.
actually true with the he wanted to get her like a documentary contract, these different movie houses. That's all actually true, which I didn't know if that was true or not, but he failed at making that any of that happen.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's back and forth
Back
still
and forth,
things.
but it's
Like
in
the
the
Over the
same
Rainbow
time
sing along.
period. Right, that probably sure. End of the Rainbow evolved from an earlier Peter Quilter play entitled Last Song of the Nightingale, which had starred Tracy Bennett, who plays Judy in it,
Yes.
as a fictitious past her prime diva.
Yes, he would just wanted to do something about like a lady of this time, and
Wow.
then he chose to use Judy after.
Okay, so he
So
had this idea
it
for
was the
like the
fan
basic premise.
fiction of
Yeah,
Judy Garland.
it
Started as a fan
is.
fiction of Judy Garland.
Whoa. Quilter eventually decided to revise his original play to
She was a
overtly
tragic figure.
focus on
There it is.
Garland.
The keywords to make
Tragic figure.
the Judy Garland estate
Uh,
go, nope.
no, thank you. But Caroline Ann O'Connor first portrayed Garland in Australia.
Uh-huh.
And then at the
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh
Mhm.
Fringe Festival. She won 3 Best Actress awards for her performance. Then it was in Northampton, and that's where Tracy Bennett came in. And it ran from November 2010 to 2011 at Trafalgar Studios. Received nominations for 4 Olivier Awards, Best Actress for Bennett, Best Actor in a Supporting Role for McRae, Best New Play. Then it toured. Then it had its American premiere at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis. Tracy Bennett repeated her role. Then it was at the Belasco in 2012 with Bennett.
Can't think about that.
Crazy. Tony Nom, Outer Critics Circle Award
A
drama.
famous loss on that one. On
Oh,
the Tony. I think everyone thought she was gonna win.
yeah. Who won that one? I
It
think
was
we talked
Venus and
about.
Fur.
Yeah, we
That was
talked
the
about
play.
this last
Nina,
time. Yeah.
she was excellent. I saw both of those. I saw that play, but I didn't see Judy. She was
Wow.
excellent.
It's gone everywhere. It's gone like international Tokyo, national tours, many, many different productions. I really wish I could have seen it. And Jinx Monsoon is set to play the role of Judy Garland in a new production of the
Currently
musical
happening.
at this moment at Soho Theater,
We
Walthamstow.
gotta get Jinx on the pod.
We do gotta get Jinx on
Oh,
the pod.
love Jinx.
Oh my God.
There is an article that is with the Medium, Writing the Rainbow, an interview with Peter Quilter
Ooh.
that is really wonderful. And he also took a lot from an actual person who was there that helped him, I think, add in the Judy of it all. Um, my hope is that the play gives the public the sense that they were really there, that they really knew her. I do feel like that.
Yes.
And this is with the Judy version of the play. Michael Grade, a titan of the UK TV industry, was the nephew of Bernard Delfont, who produced the London concerts, which are the setting of the play. Michael's job was to collect Judy from her hotel room each night, where he witnessed her behavior, her relationship with her fiance, and the car crash of everything going on with her life at the time. When he came to see the play in the West End, he said it was just like being back in that room. It was all exactly as it was. So I know that though the play is fictional, he even says it,
Yeah.
we haven't managed to get very close to reality. I think that's correct. Like it's on the skirts of reality. Um,
Mm. It's on the skirts. I like that.
yeah. He talks about like the MGM Star Factory chewing her up and spitting her out, and that she's
Mm.
a survivor and a fighter, and that's something that he really wanted to show as well.
Yeah.
She was fighting a battle with herself from a very early age. She had such a glorious career. She's legendary. And that she experienced this strong tension between the real Judy and the persona of Judy. This is why gay men have such a affinity
There's so much.
for Garland. Oh.
Oh my
So
God.
there's a character named Anthony in the play who I think is what the
Okay.
two gay characters are.
Okay.
Yeah, can you tell us about the relationship between Judy Garland and the queer community? Why, in your words, is she so important? This is the playwright. There's certainly an affinity between gay men and strong but tragic women.
Uh-huh.
Plus, an appreciation of great talent. Garland is particularly important in the gay community because legend has it that the Stonewall riots, which we actually haven't talked
Right.
about at all,
Right.
were sparked by the police raiding gay bars on the night of Garland's funeral. This is a little bit of lore, myth, legend. Yes, the same night.
Same night.
Connected. Probably some people were mourning Judy
Yeah.
that were present
But
there,
not a
but it
direct, like,
wasn't
this is
because
the
of that.
moment.
No.
But if that's how you perceive it, yeah, like 100%.
This is disputed now, but that doesn't really matter because the myth the possibility of it remains as strong as ever. Basically, that's what the article's saying. She was
Mhm.
already a gay icon before Stonewall, but that added element of history raises her to the heavens. It was
Mhm.
interesting taking the play to New York, where we were instantly met by the gay community with
Yeah.
resistance
Oh,
rather than celebration.
with
The
resistance.
feeling was one of, who the hell do these Brits think they are daring to bring Garland to Broadway?
Oh, that's
Such a
interesting.
protected figure there, regarded as untouchable.
Yeah.
In the end, they warmed to us and realized that the play was not an assassination, but a love letter. But it was a confusing journey at first. Gay New Yorkers are very protective of their
Don't we know it?
Yeah, this article is great. We will link
This
the
looks
rest of it so
good.
you can take a peek because there's a lot going in here. And he
Yeah.
talks about not being a part of the film adaptation, but he was approached in
Yeah.
2010, and it just took a
Oh,
long time
wow.
for it to become the film. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, the play has 2 main locations. He says the film has dozens of locations. So there's a lot that's going to
Sure.
be different there,
Right.
but
That
we'll
makes
link it for
sense.
you guys to enjoy.
Love that. Well, quick shout out to Tracy Bennett and Jinx Monsoon. I'll link 2 articles. London star Tracy Bennett on going to the end of the rainbow is Judy Garland. She talks about how I am not playing like Judy Garland for her entire life. It's this one piece of her life, and that actually makes me feel better because you can't be everybody's Judy. The Dorothy woman and Easter Parade and Vicky Lester from The
Too bad.
Star is Born. I just have to hone in on who Judy was at this point in time. Highly addictive, nervous, contrary. And she talks about how it focuses on 1969, lots of layers. She says, I'm playing a human being, someone who is studying the price of fame at that level and what it can lead to, the erraticness and pressure of being a legend. What would I know about that? She says.
I mean, that is true. None of
Yeah.
the women who have played her, maybe minus Renee,
Renee has,
know that.
right, right, exactly.
Judy Davis a little bit, but Judy Davis was is like a Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Like even more lesser known. But at the time, she was, I think, very similar
Yeah.
to her. Like amazing actress, but like the paparazzi and media were never like on top of her.
Right. You know who might later be, because I just love her as an actress, is
Jessie
Claire
Buckley.
Claire Danes.
That's Judy.
I don't know. There's a part of me
Oh,
that's like,
I don't.
I'd be intrigued.
She sang.
Maybe I just want her to do something. I just love Claire Danes.
Give her a biopic, but I don't know. I don't
Biopic.
know if
Yeah,
it's
maybe she's
Judy.
not Judy. She could be someone else. I don't know.
I just always
Julie,
think of.
make her be Julie Andrews.
I just think of my husband who does not like Claire
He
Danes.
doesn't like Claire
He
Danes.
finds her to be so
I
annoying.
love
I like her.
she to me, I'm like, she's incredible.
I
The
like her.
Fleischman show
I
that we
think
watched.
she is very. Oh yeah, 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 that show was so good. I think she's like not everybody's cup of
I could
tea.
see her not being someone's cup of tea. She's very like she's
She could be,
serious.
yeah, she could be intense.
But anyway, back to Tracy Bennett. She watched a lot of YouTube, read every book, did all the research. I have a bootleg tape that somebody did of Judy at the Talk of the Town itself. I've been listening to her breathing. I'm not allowing myself to do a Judy impression. I'm just trying to do the acting and what she went through at the time.
I think that if you do approach a Judy Garland as an actor, you have to do that. You have to set like, what are my boundaries?
Yeah, how am I going to make this work?
I think you should do it with
Um,
any role that's iconic.
yeah.
Did you feel that with any role that you've ever played that there's like a very strong version of this character that you're like, okay, I have to
Hmm.
let that go, or I'm going to either go in through this lens.
I mean, because I did play Dorothy, and I feel like
I mean, yeah, I think that's a big
that
one.
one, it just feels like the stage version is so different than the movie that it feels a little more free. And I almost just feel like Oz sort of like speaks for itself. Like it's kind of just like just do it. Don't really think about it. It's like it's already there for you.
Did you try to do any inflections of Judy?
There were some inflections. Like I counted how many times she says "oh" and it was like 97 times in the script for like the stage show. And so I feel like there were moments where I was like, "Oh." And then The Wizard of Oz, that moment when she says that, I definitely like there's just little things where you do say it. It's hard to not, I think, with Dorothy. So,
Yeah,
how about you?
I think it would be Audrey.
Audrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I sounded anything like Ellen Green, though the reviewers did say I did. See,
The
that's the thing.
reviewers said she sounded
So,
like Ellen Green.
yeah, I think for both, they put like there's a return and thank God to Ellen Green. Like
Great.
people love Ellen Green and
Yeah.
Audrey, and I
I
get
was gonna
that.
say sometimes it
But I don't
feels
think
good. Sometimes it sounds good to have like those little bits of
But
inspiration.
I don't think I've seen the Little Shop movie that many times for it to be that in my head. It's not
Okay.
like Wizard of Oz, but like of course I like
But sometimes that's how it's written too. It's just
yeah,
like
it's
in the
written. Yeah.
material.
And I didn't really think about it, but I did have a moment where I was like,
Seymour.
you can't watch anything more. You gotta find yours. I
Can
said,
you
stop.
give us your Audrey voice?
Um, I don't know.
She got you.
I'm like, I feel like I was up here. Like it was just very sweet and up here.
Oh, I love it. It's
Like, yeah,
so
just up top. I was
cute.
very, and it let my voice just live high, which is nice.
Just
That's
like,
actually, it's a beautiful place to live.
To sing.
Your voice is fine for the whole night,
Oh my
as
God.
opposed to where I speak normally.
Yeah. Where I'm
Anyway,
out here. Hello.
yeah, it's a tricky thing, I think, when you're playing iconic people. You have to kind of make your own
Yeah.
path in and not go crazy because you can go crazy.
You can go crazy.
You can go crazy. And some people, like you were talking about Tammy Blanchard's Audrey, was like a complete
Yeah.
derailment from Ellen Green's. And then she got eaten alive for
I
that by
know.
some people.
That's
And then
what's
some
like,
people were like,
oh
oh,
my
actually, this is
Lord.
great.
Everyone's gonna have their
We
thoughts.
don't do that anything for the critics, but I will say when you get a bad review, it hurts. Like
It does hurt.
it hurts. It's right there. It's in
I
front
got
of
a
you.
bad
You
review when
worked
I
hard.
played Ado Annie.
I
in
definitely,
Oklahoma
I think my first review
with
is
Lindsay Heather Pierce, former Alphabet.
former Alphabet.
Because I think they were like, oh, she's not right for this part. They just thought I should be more sexy.
I was called not Barbie doll beautiful
Oh my God.
in a review.
Not Barbie doll
We
beautiful.
used to at the McCaden Theater, my sweet little summer stock that
Barbie
I
doll.
started at. There's a woman who used to review us. It was like Gail says.
It was like the
Gail
same woman.
says. Everyone
Yeah,
look her up.
the same woman.
She used to review us and she was kind of heinous. And we used to like make videos of us doing the reviews. Like we'd be like,
Oh my
Charlie
God,
Farrow
that's
was
the best.
Barbie doll beautiful, but she does add comedic relief.
It's like reading mean, it's like Jimmy Kimmel's mean tweets or whatever. I love it.
She would be like, it would be backhanded compliments.
She'd be,
always.
oh shit, yeah.
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 But it's
Like,
it's
despite
getting
her
there.
lack of beauty, she sang great.
Not Barbie doll beautiful is the exact quote. Hold on.
Not, please, yeah,
Is
let's
there
find
anything
out
else?
bad
Is
reviews.
there anything else you want to share? I'm gonna
The
look. I'm
last
gonna Google
thing-
Tara Tagliaferro's
Not Barbie doll
and
beautiful.
let's see if it's still there.
Let's see if it's there.
It's
I'm
2008.
gonna try. Let's find my Ado Annie one.
Tara Tagliaferro is not Barbie doll.
If it comes up, I will cry. You
Oh,
guys.
this is a review of Hairspray. Let me read my Hairspray review. You
Okay,
want it? I don't
yeah.
know. Let's see. Tara Tagliaferro plays the racist mother. I don't think Gail says is around anymore.
Oh, she's gone.
I think it's
She dissolved. Wait, this is so funny when you Google yourself. I'm finding this is so strange. The name Emily K. Schrader refers to a professional singer, actress, and touring musical theater artist. She's notably
touring artist.
Emily K. Schrader, frequently credited as EmKay. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Like, is this AI?
This is AI, babe.
I'm kind of scared.
So I can't find any.
I can't either.
I think we're old.
Maybe they're out. Yeah, they were like, delete. The internet can't hold this anymore. It's for the best. So let's finish with Jinx Monsoon. Oh my God. So Jinx Monsoon, incredible winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. 2013 was part of the All Winners series in 2022. She did Little Shop.
Yes. What a connection to
Chicago.
Audrey to Judy.
And she did
We do a medley.
What's the other
somewhere
one?
that's green and somewhere with the rainbow, and it's actually really good. I think it's one of our best.
We do. It's really good.
It's definitely like a tear-jerking
people cry.
version.
People cry. People have cried.
Both of those songs are impeccable. As you hear them together,
They really, really are. You know, she would be so good in Death Becomes Her.
Closing.
Oh,
Closing.
damn.
Which is sad. They didn't.
That is really, really sad. What?
Yeah. It's one of
They
those
didn't
shows.
recoup?
No.
I don't even understand. I would have seen it 800 times.
You gotta be Wicked or Nothing these days.
Wicked or Nothing.
I really don't know how you make a Broadway show
I
last.
don't understand.
This is why I've left the business. I'm like, I don't understand it. I
Yeah.
don't understand how money works.
No. She she was Mama Morton in Chicago. She's the second drag queen to perform in a major Broadway musical after
Iconic.
Peppermint. Doctor Who, Off-Broadway, Little Shop of Horrors, Pirates of Penzance.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
That was last
Oh Mary, 2025.
Oh, Mary is kind of the turn for like, I'm a Broadway leading
I'm a
lady.
Broadway leading
Yeah.
lady. I wish I could have seen her. But she did do, I believe she did do Judy on Snatch Game on her season.
Yes.
So she has been, and that was her dream that she said. She was like, I want to be a drag queen on Broadway. I want to do drag on Broadway. That's what she said.
You're doing it.
So there's an article where she says, and she is 38 now, your age, right?
My girl.
Yeah.
I don't know how old I am. I'm telling people I'm 40.
I am 21 or 50. I'm not sure. Yeah, she won
And
Drag
rounding up.
Race's Snatch Game round with impersonations of Garland and the actor Natasha Lyonne. That's good. That's good. That's good. For Monsoon, who has herself been sober from alcohol for around 7 years, it presented an opportunity to explore the addiction that Garland struggled with throughout her life. I just feel like in very obtuse ways, we've lived parallel lives, but I've gotten to this really good place in my life that some people who struggle with addiction don't make it to. End of the Rainbow is an exploration of what women deal with in the public eye when they reach a certain level of fame. Beyond all of that, it's a very true to life play about what happens to a person and the people around them when someone is really in the grips of addiction. There's layers and layers here to give it meaning beyond just doing a flawless Judy Garland impression. I spent some years not making all the best choices for a singer, but now I've made a decision to treat my talents like the gifts that they are while finding a balance and still living my life. What I'm
That
hinting at is I'm a high functioning stoner.
I no longer drink.
Oh my God. And she just loves Judy. Like, I feel like article upon article of her being like, this is my girl. I can't believe that I'm, doing this. And it feels right. It feels very, very right.
Yeah, I hope it transfers.
I'm excited.
That'd be amazing.
I wish I could go see it. I wish we could go see it.
We will.
One day. My passport's ready.
Yeah, the flights are not good right now to London. We have to wait until we're out of a
We
war.
have to not be in it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shall we
Anything else before we like just
go
dive
do
on
it?
in, baby?
Because how many people produced this film? LD Entertainment.
Literally
Happy? I
everyone.
don't know if I'm saying that right.
I
BBC
think
Films, Ingenious, Calamity Films. This movie has so many entrances, like of company studio logo. Or I was like,
it was
geez,
like 10. I said fast forward.
I was like, this is a whole 2 minutes. It was
Fast
too
forward,
long.
baby.
But shall I walk us through?
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's walk.
So we start with young Judy
Young Judy.
with Louis B.
She's 16.
He's laying it on her. The
Yeah, she's in
rules.
trouble.
You have a voice. It will take you to Oz, is something he says. Someplace these pretty girls will never go.
These pretty girls.
They're
These
not-
Barbie doll beautiful girls.
These Barbie doll beauties. They're on a weird farm set
Yeah, what's the
that
set?
turns into Miss Gulch going by on a bike.
Stop it.
What is that?
Stop
That
it.
is so
They
bizarre.
said, you know what? We know who our audience is.
They go, it's like, I'm like, am I at the Land of Oz theme park in North
It does feel like
Carolina?
Land of Oz. It does.
It doesn't feel like a film, like, it doesn't feel like at all MGM. They just didn't care. That's why I'm like fan fiction.
They gave us the Yellow Brick Road, which I love. But
There
then
is.
even the outside of like with the flowers and the bushes, I was like, this doesn't.
The rose
And again, I'm not a
bushes.
purist. I'm not a purist.
No, but it's like, this is not it.
Looks a little strange.
Also, I said Judy is giving Natalie and Next to Normal vibes.
Oh my God, stop it.
That's what I wrote.
What's her name from Megan Fahey?
Do you want to be just a housewife or a mother? These are things Louis B. Mayer is saying to her. It's like he's kind of
It's a hard
laying
decision.
down the law on this girl. I said bizarre Oz set that doesn't exist. It looks like the Land of Oz. You're not like the other kids is another thing that he says to her. He
Yeah.
gives her the option to leave. Rest of America is ready to swallow you up and forget all about you. And he says the whole you're my favorite. So he's like giving like you're gonna become nothing
Yes, we
or
get
you're
the
gonna become
favorite.
something.
Yes.
So we get the sense she's struggling to keep up with the MGM rigor. Then we see her audition for Dorothy. They said they just saw Shirley Temple this morning, which that is lore. That's not
Right.
true.
But I was laughing. I was like, of course we have to have a Shirley Temple
Little
moment.
moment. She looks so sunken in. She's about to audition next. I said this is the weirdest version of booking Dorothy.
It's
just,
kind of
like, weird.
strange.
And then we get the Judy and the red glitter.
I love the logo. I love the design. I'm here for that.
And then we have like a little over the rainbow fluttering in the background. We're into 1969 or the end of 1968.
Can I tell you that this scene,
This
for
scene,
some reason,
Joey and Lauren
really reminds me, it feels like a reverse of Crazy Rich Asians. I always think of that. It's the same
It's
thing.
the
where
cinematography too is so sharp.
They walk in with her kids into a hotel, and in Crazy Rich Asians, they're like being racist and like, oh, you can't come here. And she's like, actually, I just bought the hotel. And now here they're like, you can't come here. And she actually has
Doesn't
to
get up for
leave.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a little Joey and a little Lorna. The
They're
suite has been
performing.
released. They show like little passages of their performance. They're performing with her, which we find out in this film that Judy doesn't want them to have to do that, but she can
Yeah.
kind of do anything to just make
To be with
money
them.
and to be with them and to make this work because she
Yeah.
doesn't want the kids to be with Sid. All of that.
She has an orange jumpsuit, by the way.
They get kicked out of the hotel. They get in a car, and it's like very late.
Very late.
And
they're in LA.
she pops pills. And this is when she's like, "Don't go sleep.
Don't go to sleep. She's like, I'm not. Don't worry.
Like we can't." And then they go to Sid's.
Ugh.
There's also a really funny moment that happens later that I cackled out loud when she goes back to Sid's and she just knocks over the statue.
I know. It's good.
It's so good. She like has like a little like disdain for Sid.
I'm also really glad we're watching this after we did Life with Judy
agree.
Garland. It's like
This
it's
is
cool
the
to
way to
see
do
the
it.
crossover.
This is the way to do it because that's like the most full version
Yeah.
of it. I looked at the clock that is in the background of when she's at Sid's place and
What
they put
time
the
is
kids to bed.
it?
It's like 1:30. So that
Oh.
means she's at that party where she meets Mickey Deans.
At like
Is that at like 2 in the morning?
2 a.m.
Yeah. 60s
And she
euphoria.
says that she's like, look, I have to perform. People don't want to see me at 2 p.m. I have to do it late and I have to provide for them and take them with me
And
because
Sid's just like, I want
it's
the kids
like
to have
you need to
stability.
sleep,
Yeah.
which I get. I do too.
Yeah, so she doesn't stay with Sid. He offers her to, but then they kind of get in a bickering
Yeah.
fight, and she goes to Liza's place. Liza's having a party, or is it Liza's place or someone else's place? We don't know.
Someone, and
Um,
she's preparing for her Broadway
a
show
play of some
or
kind.
a
Is it
play.
Flora? I don't know.
Unsure.
Um,
She's giving Twiggy vibes, who
and
I was obsessed with.
yes, it feels more Twiggy than it feels Liza
Yeah,
Minnelli.
agreed.
She just kind of, and Judy just kind of walks into this party, and then this is where she meets Mickey Deans in this fictional setting. He mixes her a martini. He's a bartender. There's like that comes up.
He's giving Bad Boy, Grease Lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, he has like a young boy
He
energy.
does.
Yeah, they
But
kind
he
of hit
says
it
he
off.
manages a bar in New York. Like he doesn't live in LA.
And Liza invites her to go dance, out dancing somewhere, and she's like, "No, I'll just stay here with Mickey." And they seem to stay up all night. They make a whole like Jenga of beer
Hmm.
bottles together on top of a
This
sleeping
is
drunk
wild.
person.
I couldn't do this and I'm 34. She's like in her late
In the
40s.
ground
I
like
can't
that.
do this.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
Her suit looks incredible. She never looks like her makeup is
Love the
falling apart like
suit.
mine does when you're
No,
at that late
looks
in the day.
gorgeous.
We have a flashback. So it's like she also starts her career with a Mickey, ends her career with a Mickey. So you
This
have
is
a
true.
flashback
Mickey Rooney.
to being at the diner eating
Yes.
fries with Mickey, and she's trying to sneak food while her like I don't know, chaperone
Yeah.
has a glaring
Is
eye
like
on her, but she's
watching.
like looking the other way. She asks Mickey, "Are we dating?" And he's like, "I don't know, what did
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor
Yeah, he's like,
say?"
ask Mr. Mayor. He's like, I think we're just
We're just
friends.
pals.
Maybe one day.
Just
But
pals.
yeah, I think just pals for now. She's
And
like, your loss.
he even says like those pills, like he's starting to notice a little bit with the diet
Mhm.
pills. And this is where she takes this like big bite out of a burger in spite of everyone around her. They're filming a little
Yeah.
promotion with her and Mickey, and she makes them all mad at
Her
her.
publicist says no hamburger.
Yeah, no, but and then she goes,
Yeah.
like takes a huge bite of it.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then from that, we go flash to all the flashes are very fast. Like we go from like bright, beautiful moment to like exhaustion, slumped
Yes.
over, and we see Judy's homelessness. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
In Hollywood. She's with she gets from her agent that like London is kind of it.
That's the place to go. They love you there. That's where
She's
you
like,
could make
Lorna loves London. They're
money.
like, that you
You can't
can't,
take the
the kids, like,
kids.
Sid will not let you take the kids.
She's like, so I have to leave my kids in order to make money to be with my kids?
The mannerisms are
Messed
magic, I
up.
wrote. This is the
Messed up.
first Renee note I put down. Like, her mannerisms
Love
are
the
magic.
mannerisms. Her little twitches,
Pushing over the statue.
her little facial expressions are great.
And the little games she plays when she sees the kids for the last time in the wardrobe, she hides in there because they're so
Giving like
sad.
Chronicles of Narnia.
But they don't want to do this anymore either. They're so unstable. They're tired. I mean, we're not
Tired.
at all getting their story like we get the Lorna
No.
meltdown.
But you can tell they're
They're
not
crying.
happy. They're
No,
crying.
they're exhausted.
Yeah, it's too much.
And that's kind of the last time we see the kids, especially Joey. Lorna will come back in
There's a moment at the
phone call.
end. Yeah.
But that's it because they're like, we have Bella Ramsey. We
We
should
gotta.
use them more.
We gotta use Bella.
So now we're in London. Avery Hotel? Is that where she's
I think it's
staying?
the Avery.
Dumbledore's there?
Dumbledore?
Dumbledore's there? Right?
Dumbledore?
Yes, it's the actor who plays
Oh my
Dumbledore.
God.
like-
Oh, it's Bernard?
Yes.
Oh my God, it is. I even said his name earlier.
I love that you're playing it.
I'm playing the video in
Yes.
the background.
Yes, Dumbledore's there.
Love it.
And
Of
Hamnet.
course he is. He lives in London.
Hamnet and Dumbledore present.
There's Hamnet with
Taking care.
her red hair.
I love what she says about London being like, everything changes around me, but London just slaps on another coat of paint. Like it doesn't change like everything else. Like she just has an affection for London.
Yeah.
And they talk about
I love her
the
outfit.
schedule
The schedule.
of the talk of the town, but she's already like, oh no, like I don't want to work.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
Do I
I'm
have to
tired.
go to work?
They go to rehearsals in this beautiful open space that they map
Gorgeous.
out. The whole like theater's mapped out in there. It's just her and Rosalind. That's Jessie Buckley's character
Yes.
that we talked about earlier. And Burke Rhodes.
I really like Burke Rhodes.
He's giving musical theater.
He's fierce. He's giving like
He just
I
came-
have made my
He-
Broadway debut.
He just did 42nd Street
In 10
on West End.
shows.
Yeah. He's a dancer. Like there's
Right.
something. He just gives that energy.
Yes.
I don't want to look him up. I don't want to know. That's my.
We know he's great.
We know he's
That's
great.
it. Don't tell us.
She doesn't want to rehearse because it's too damp. And she's asking like they're like, do you want to go over the
She's
positions?
like,
And
need to discuss it.
she's like, okay, so everyone's on one level, and they're like, well, no, there's 4 levels, and she starts to panic. I could see the panic, and like, oh, there's a lot of people that are gonna watch me. They talk about the
Yeah.
critics, and she's just like, no, I don't, like she just kind of gets herself out of that rehearsal.
I think right
She
away
wants
Rosalind is
stress.
like, well, has the like,
Jessica
uh-oh.
Biel's performance is very much like, is she going to lose me my job? Like,
Correct.
there's a little bit of
But she's also
that,
not
but
mean.
she's not mean,
Not rude.
and she gets her going. She has,
She is like, come on,
yeah, it's a
let's
hard
go.
job, but she's nice to her about
She
it
is
at
nice.
least.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, we see the pre-show, her crying in the bathroom.
Oh,
She
so
can't
sad.
sing. She's in her slip.
Sad. She's very anxious.
Rosalind's green sparkle dress, though.
The costumes,
Again.
the flapper girl,
Also, this is so
with the
fictitious.
feathers.
This like how they get her to opening night is so fictitious. The makeup nurse, because she's like she's gonna check your temperature. It's a girl doing her.
It's Nurse MK doing
Nurse
her
MK.
makeup.
So cute.
Mhm.
They put her in the rainbow poppy dress to get her going. Yeah, so
Ugh.
this is like
Wow.
she's supposed to be at the theater. She's not there. Rosalind goes
She's
to
running
her.
late.
She goes to the hotel. They basically pick her up, put makeup on her, get her in the rainbow poppy dress. It's opening night for her. They drive her to the theater. The chorus girls are all
They're ready.
like dying when she parts the seas. They're all like,
I would freak out.
And I said this is absurd fiction to the stage because they literally just push her on
Go,
to
honey.
the stage. I was like,
This is
what?
not how it would happen.
I love when she and then she just is Judy Garland. Like she really does walk out there and she's like, oh, I guess I'll put this band to use.
It's kind of
Like, it's
wild.
incredible.
And then she like stuns.
And I said, Renee, brave of you to sing. I said, it doesn't remotely sound like her.
Renee Brave, that's a very backhanded.
It is. No, but it is brave though to sing.
It is
I mean,
brave to sing.
To sing Judy Garland, it is brave.
Okay. I thought you meant like brave
No,
of you.
To sing Judy Garland is so brave.
I wouldn't do it.
I would never want to do
I
this.
wouldn't do it.
Never in
Okay?
a million years.
She does a good job.
Yes, I said this is the first song she doesn't sound like her.
I wish there was an article maybe or a video about like the process of her.
I'll Go My Way
singing.
Myself is the first song, right?
Yeah.
I said not a good opener for her set, but then it picks up and it's like, okay, great.
She's got the vibrato. She's got the. I think Judy Davis does a
It's the-
little bit better with the poses and the arms, but I do really like Renee's
me too.
singing.
Me too. And she hits this like iconic pose at the end, and then we show the collapse in her dressing room after that. She's folded over. What if I
Yeah.
can't do it again? She says to Rosalind.
Oh, and that's night one. Rosalind's like, fuck. What are we gonna do?
The pills are out, like it's all there.
Yeah.
Then we go flashback. Judy's asleep.
The moment where Rosalind like wipes her eyes.
Oh, yeah, they're so tender with each other. Then we get a flashback to Judy
Yes.
asleep on set. I don't know if this happened. I don't think she was this dependent yet. I don't know. Maybe they're doing this happy birthday, Judy, and this is when she jumps into the pool.
Right.
And she's trying to escape the fake
I love the publicist woman who's
go,
like,
go, go.
don't do it.
She's
She's like,
towns.
jumped.
And she jumps into a prop pool.
Yes.
It's not a real pool.
Right.
Then we get the trolley song in this gold suit.
Which is fun. I love that we get the
Showgirl.
trolley song in Me and My Shadows and this one.
Yes, in a very different way. It's older.
Very, very different. Yeah.
And
The gold suit is fierce.
we're seeing like a little bit of flashbackiness. Judy's rehearsing,
and
young Judy's
forth, yeah.
rehearsing. We see the pills in the future. We see that this having no sleep is in both. That's what me like.
It's a parallel.
The trolley is like
It's a
going,
parallel.
and there's no sleep.
Yes.
Um,
100%. And then she's like
She's-
unwell. She has a cough.
oh, yes,
Her
and
throat.
yes, and the dressing room is just like a rough place for Judy.
It looks very dingy.
It made me think of Betty Hutton's memoir, which I read forever ago, called Backstage You Can Have, because she was like, that's where she had to deal with all of her pain and hell. Betty Hutton, who famously replaced Judy Garland in Anna Get Your Gun.
Yeah.
But she had a lot of trauma as a
That makes
person,
sense.
and she wanted to always escape it.
Yeah.
And that made me think of that, just seeing her like crumpled over again. And
Mm-hmm.
even though she's like fan mail, like none of that really like,
Doesn't
and then,
matter.
oh my God, the game.
I love them so. It's after the show they waited.
Yes, they waited for
They
her for so long. They're the only two at the
waited.
stage door.
This is Mia and Tealwix after Wicked. I
Oh
was
my
the
God.
only one there. She was like, what?
They
I'm
say
like,
that
yeah, I
your
waited.
music bypasses the ears and it lands here, the heart.
One of my favorite moments when she's like, do you want to go get some food?
I wrote they're amazing.
And they're like, what?
They're like,
What?
can you imagine?
Can you imagine if
That's
you and I were
like
out?
Ariana Grande is like, do
And
you want to
then- yeah.
have a meal? And we're like,
But that would happen to us. We'd be like, okay,
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, and then they're
Remember.
trying to find a restaurant. It's closed. They're like,
Everything's
ah,
closed. Oh my God, lead on, fine gentlemen, is what she says to them. It's just so
she's
cute. They offer to make her an
lonely.
omelet.
She wants to feel loved.
It's so sweet. The
Favorite
omelet
scene.
is a fail.
Like, I don't think I did it right.
They
Like,
put too much, you want to make it
how
special. You
did
put too
you
much
mess
cream
up
in
an
it.
omelet?
She tries to scramble eggs and they're like, no, but you shouldn't be
You
touching the
shouldn't be
pan.
cooking.
But they're all laughing
It's
and they're like all
fun.
each other's
They
allies.
seem like old friends.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
old
and they share
friends.
like how one of them went to jail because of
Yes,
being gay.
right.
They share that
They
with her.
had like
One falls asleep on
a
the
public
couch.
display of affection.
And
That'd be me.
I was like, oh, no, that would maybe.
Okay, we're both asleep.
Um,
No one's talking to Judy.
and then this line is Judy listens to their story and she says, they hound people in this world, anyone who's different. I said, this is the gay dream, like to be with Judy Garland and her
she
telling you that you
being an
matter.
ally and telling you.
And then she sings Forget Your Troubles
Come
to
on,
you
get happy as you play
at
the
3
piano.
a.m.
And then he's sobbing and
then
covering his mouth like this.
And then you also, if you are Judy Garland, you see like portraits of yourself on the wall.
It's so wild.
It's
This scene really hit me the first time I
It's the
watched it.
best scene. It's the best fan fiction of this fan fiction.
Because it feels like it hits at the heart of Judy's story,
And
which
the
is
fans who would have
people
killed for that.
loved her. She's on your wall as an icon, and then she's right here telling you, like encouraging you
Yeah.
and being an ally.
Yeah.
And that's why she is a gay icon.
Yeah. Oh,
So good. Love that. Love that scene so
and then
much.
Mickey Deans, welcome back. He comes and surprises her.
Under the trolley.
Yeah, we don't really know where they left off, like in the
Right, they kinda
LA
just, like-
scene. Yeah, but I don't know if like she had any intimate relations with him before. Who
Right.
knows? I'm
We're
guessing
not
yeah.
sure.
But he comes on in. I said this is like a bit improbable too. I'm like, they just let that man surprise Judy Garland. Like
Yeah,
he could have been
Who do people know who that is?
yeah, he could have been like a stalker.
Right, we're
They just let him
unsure.
in
We're
the hotel.
unsure.
But she also is like, we hear that she's struggling with sleeping.
Yeah.
I wrote that could have been a lunatic. Uh-oh.
There's a man under the trolley.
That kid's
She's
cute.
like, you ruined my sleep. I'm like, that would be me.
That would be me, and she hasn't been sleeping. And this is when I said, oh yeah, I said Judy Davis is Judy with Ro Renee's Out a Window. They're just like such different animals.
Very different vibe. Yeah.
Mickey Deans takes her shopping.
Cute.
They also get together the group, like
At a bar.
yeah, they get like the Rosalind,
Rosalind's out drinking.
the music tutor. I forgot
The
his name.
music tutor. The music
They get them all
tutor's there.
together, like the gang from the nightclub.
Yeah.
And they're all like,
I would
the
die to be
movie
here.
is full of shit, though. Like when
Mhm.
Mickey's talking, they all are like eye rolling. He's like,
Because
Judy and
this
the
is
Rolling
happening
Stones.
again and
And she's like,
again.
maybe. He believes in it. And it's like, no.
But this is the pattern everyone in her
Yeah.
life has seen.
She
Her
picks a man
too,
who
you
has
know?
weird dreams for her and they don't make sense.
Right, and she's the one doing all the work.
Yeah.
This scene with the interview is
It's
the one
real
that
interview.
killed
I didn't
me.
look it up. The Christmas tree interview.
I don't know the
Yeah.
Christmas tree interview, but it's the lights are so bright. She really looks like Judy here to me. And he's basically asking her, he's doing a lot of leading questions.
And he does apologize to her
Yeah.
on the interview
'Cause
he
he's
makes her
like,
upset.
don't your kids miss you? Like, isn't this affecting them negatively? And she's like, just the way she reacts is so
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And she talks about being Judy Garland only for an hour a night. The rest of her time, she's a mother. She
I'm a
wants to be
part of a
home.
family.
I'm
Yeah.
part of the family. Everyone has their troubles, and I have mine. I think that is
Oh,
most important takeaway from this scene.
such a good scene.
Then I wrote next, Jessie Buckley looks sublime.
Jessie Buckley with her little beehive hair.
This looks so good. She's giving, yeah, Beehive the musical. And she asks her, because this is a struggle moment. She doesn't want to perform.
Great.
And she accuses her of not caring about me. Or you don't care about me. To Jessie Buckley. Yeah, to Rosalind.
We're just calling her
Jessie
Jessie.
Buckley. For my sake, do the show.
Yeah. I mean,
and this is the bad one. So she's a little drunk.
Yeah.
And she gets booed off the stage after she
Getting
kind of
heckled.
serves it back to a heckler.
Yeah, calls him like a bastard. She calls an audience member a bastard.
Yeah, but also like, shut up, y'all. Like they were.
Yeah, she's like, you want me to sing, and now you're heckling me. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, they're all mad because she made them wait. So there's that. Then we're in that barn again. I'm like, what are these scenes?
What is this barn?
It's post the swim.
It must
of young
be something that they were gonna use for Oz. They're like, you know what?
So
you know what?
weird.
We're gonna use this barn for Oz.
Louis B. Mayer locks her into this little
It's
barn.
creepy.
It's really creepy. And I wrote this.
Not a
Louis B.
fan.
Mayer is so one note horrible.
This is where
He
it's
touches
not
the clavicle.
nuanced. Yeah, it's like down. He's like, your heart is here, and he goes down the sternum.
And that's what he's trying to get her back. He's like, you made me a promise. Like, he
He
basically
says, "I'm
threatens her.
sorry."
Yeah, and she's panicking and saying, "I'm sorry." Natalie from Next to Normal as Judy Garland.
Ugh.
And then he
Jennifer
says,
Diamato or whatever.
yes, he says, "Don't ever hold up a movie of mine." And then we go right to her being on the floor.
That scene, that shot is good because it's just there for a while.
Yeah,
Her
she's
just laying
on the floor on the cold bathroom floor, it feels like.
Yep.
And Mickey's a dum-dum, is what I wrote.
Mickey in his little tank top.
He's a dum-dum. Judy and Dumbledore is the next scene.
Judy and
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore basically is like, girl, you gotta get it together. And she owns it. She like
Dumbledore.
apologizes. And she says, I feel terrific. She's like kind of starting fresh. She's like, I know what I did last night was not okay. She's trying to save
She's trying to come back.
this
Yeah.
whole nightclub thing because she knows she needs the money to pay off her debt so she can
Yes.
be with her family, right? They suggest vitamin injections.
Yay.
Right. So
She goes to the
this
doctor.
one, like, oh my God, she sounds like me at 9:30 in the morning.
Well, this part felt so sensitive when the
He's
doctor's like
saying, and
touching
she
her
couldn't
throat. She's like,
sing.
"Oh."
Her voice is so warbly.
Like, she's like crying.
He says, like, you have inflammation. And she
Yeah.
says she just wants to be home with her children. She talks about that with him. He said he had a thing for Dorothy Gale,
I know.
her,
He liked how she took care of her dog.
which is a cute comment.
He's like, is such an Englishman.
Such a cute comment. He says you need to take better care of yourself. How fun to keep hearing from people you need to take better care of yourself, but you need to work because your kids
It's like,
can't.
how am I supposed to do this? This is a
This
catch
is
22.
feel in the infertility world sometimes when they're like, you need to be doing all these things
But you also
that
need to
take up
be not stressed.
all the time, but please do not be stressed. You need to deal with a
Correct.
very broken healthcare system, but please do not be anxious. You need to deal with prices changing on you from literally like $40 to $4,000, and you should be fine with that.
To be okay with that.
It's how.
Yeah.
How.
No, I'm right there with you.
I felt her so hard in this moment of her just collapsing when she heard that.
Yeah.
And her little turned in feet when she's like on her, like on the nurse EmKay, what is it called? The like thing you sit on in the nurse
It's
office.
just a chair, I think.
Just a
The
chair.
table.
The table. She's like on that, and she's
That's
like,
what my nursing degree got me. I can
beautiful.
tell you it's a table.
We're in our era of degrees.
We're degree biddies,
Degreed.
okay?
We're degreed up.
We are degreed, double degreed.
Um,
We get her little scene with Mickey and in the park where she's like, we go good together. We should get married. I love you. He's like, I've told you I love you 10 times today. She's like, well, I need 11.
I love it. And she's like, sometimes 12. She's so great. But so this is like the hope of Mickey Dean's is that he's gonna get her this deal with like these Judy Garland picture houses that are gonna magically pop up all over the place. All she has to do is go to each opening and like sing and open the theater, and that's it. She gets 10%,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
That's what they're telling her. So she's like, oh my God.
He's saving the day.
Like saving the day. They don't talk about the documentary. That is something that is in real life. He wanted to do a documentary on her, which honestly, that probably could have been something.
Interesting. I would watch.
But yeah, their marriage is like, ugh. And this, I think that happened after the marriage in real life, but this happens before their marriage.
Interesting.
This crazy wedding, which apparently like no one attended.
Really?
There's a lot of drama on that.
What do you mean? Like none of the family?
And like they had a space for 100 and no one showed up.
That's my fear as I'm planning a wedding. Just
should
everyone
wear,
does.
should wear the blue.
God, James would be like, absolutely not.
The fireworks is my favorite part.
I love the fireworks.
It's pretty cool. There's like a fireworks moment that's really
It's
fun.
giving Carnegie Hall Home Alone.
It totally is like Home Alone with the pigeons.
With the pigeons.
At the end,
Yeah,
behind
it is.
We get her singing For Once in My Life.
Oh, once
Mickey.
in my life. Yeah.
And she has on a suit and the bow, and I love it.
And then he's interspersed as him on the phone. He's gonna go to
In Red-Eye
New York.
York. It looks like he's gonna get something done for her.
Yeah, right.
He's a rare thing, he tells the businessman in suit.
Yeah.
Only
yeah.
one of her. Yeah, it's obviously this is not gonna
go well. I love her white suit with the red bow tie.
Yes, the bow is so good. So she's just, and Mickey's in the song. She literally
Yeah.
sings his name in the song.
Yes.
Sid comes to London, which I don't know if this happened. Because when was the last time Sid saw her? That's not really
Unsure.
discussed in life with Judy Garland.
Right.
I don't know if this happened, if this was a phone call or if he went in person. I like when he's like, maybe you'll make it as a singer after all. He said to her, which is really funny because she's doing well.
It's so funny. Their relationship's funny.
And it always starts off flirty and cute, and then it ends.
And it ends
good.
badly.
She asks like
With
who's looking
her
after the
leaving.
kids.
Yeah.
And she talks about how she doesn't want them in this phony business at all. And it doesn't end on good terms because he's like, the kids want to stay with me, and she doesn't want that. Like, she's like, what am I working for? Like,
Yeah, why am I doing all of this?
right. So she's mad at him. I said there's a moment where she's like marching And I think it's towards her hotel room where she looks for Mickey, and he got her a fragrance, the Judy Garland
I
fragrance.
literally was gonna say that.
Her
She's like,
profile,
thank you.
I know,
I'm
it's
like,
like
this is Mama, smells like Mama.
her profile is Judy. Like if you could
Yeah.
just have a moment with the profile, I'm like, it looks like Judy Garland.
Yeah. The wig they really nailed.
I feel like London feels like a discombobulated Oz to her, 'cause she's like, I just want to go home. She keeps saying that. I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's like Oz.
It
He's
is
like, I
all
can't
over
keep touring.
again.
Because he basically says the business deal did not go the way they wanted.
Yes.
She's
She's
gonna have to
pissed.
tour.
She's like, you're just like everyone
Like,
else.
can't do anything. Well, he's like, it's your fault though. You
Right.
showed
He's
up
like, you were
late. You
drunk.
cursed out the
The
audience.
wives, that scared them off of the theater
Yeah, all the
goers.
wives who read the papers were like,
Yeah.
this woman is not in right now.
Right.
So he blames her essentially for the business dealing falling through,
Ugh.
and she lashes out and she says, you sit on the sidelines and you watch the show. Like, how dare you, type of a thing, which I
This
was
is
like,
really a theme in all the things we've
you don't
watched.
work. You don't
She's
work.
doing all of this.
I
She's
know.
singing. She's the one on the stage.
It's terrible, I wrote. Mickey Deans is terrible. I don't know how they reconciled then after this, because she is with him in a cottage, living in a cottage in
Okay.
England when
It's
she
a
has.
scary scene. He throws a cup.
Yeah, huge fight.
Glass.
Yep. See Judy Garland. No, no, she would have thrown it
Right.
right
Would
back.
have been like
Yeah.
in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's coping.
Yeah.
She's not doing well.
Drinking.
She looks like a bull charging the stage,
This
which
is a good shot
tall.
down the hallway.
Miss
That's
Garland
like
stage.
used in the trailers, I'm sure.
And people are throwing stuff at her. She starts to sing San Francisco. She collapses. And I wrote, how
Oh,
dare they throw things at Judy Garland? I don't care if she's late. That freaking guitarist,
Ronnie.
or Lonnie, he
Lonnie.
comes on and like basically he does like a bat with his guitar, like he's like batting her off, striking her out. And she's off the stage, and that's kind of it. She calls Lorna.
Oh, this scene is sad.
And Lorna drew a picture of the two of them under a tree. And she asks her, like, when she says, I do want to stay with dad, she asks, like, is this really what you want?
Right, what do you want?
Will you be okay? And
It
she's
feels like
"Don't be."
it feels like the scene in Me and My Shadows where Lorna's in the hospital. She's like, I love you, but I can't be with you.
I can't be with
It's
you.
like the same idea. That's kind of why I like watching them back to back, because
This
it's
is a
not
much
the
sweeter Judy,
same
though.
scenes, but it's like similar points, you
Yeah,
know?
they're all kind of telling the same thing at
The
the end
same
of the day, just
story.
different flavors. And then you just feel at the end when she hangs up the phone, like, she has nothing. Like, there's nothing.
Can you imagine?
It's really nothing.
You're like, I've been working so hard in
Except
order to be with my kids.
late
Now
night
it's not even
omelets that aren't even that good with those gays.
With the
That's
gays.
all you've got.
But they put
which
cream
is-
in it to make
thank
it
God
fresh.
for them. And I love that, like, so it's all kind of fallen apart. She's not going to continue on with this gig anymore because she can't sustain it.
Right.
Rosalind's not angry with her. Everyone knows you're impossible, is what she says to her, which is kind of funny. She's like, I hope I didn't hurt your job. She's like, no, everyone knows you are.
Everything's fine.
They take her out for cake, her and the music tutor.
We get the music tutor.
And they ask, like, are you going to be all right? Just like Lorna asked.
Yeah.
And she's like eating the cake, how she eats it, because she like also like they really do a point of like how she hasn't
How she eats the
been
cake.
able to eat cake, and you
Yes.
know, yeah, like she really like allows herself to enjoy
To
this
have a
cake
moment.
and have a moment.
I did feel a moment of like, okay, she's sort of accepting
Yeah.
reality at this moment. She's sort of, it ends in a bittersweet way with the Over the Rainbow performance,
Yeah.
but this moment is her being like, kind of facing the music a
Just
little
face the
bit.
music. Like, where's she gonna go? And I guess it's like living with Mickey Deans in England, because that's all she really does
I
for the rest
guess.
of her time.
She takes a shot at Mickey Rooney. She said he's a bowling ball.
She does take a shot at him. Yeah, so then we get the whole like Lonnie is taking over the headlining position, which some of the tickets say Judy Garland though, because that wasn't the plan. So we have our sweet gays.
Oh,
No, wait, like it's supposed to be Judy tonight.
Yeah, give us a refund.
They want a refund. They're at the box office. Lonnie's getting excited to go on.
Yes.
But Lonnie is really sweet because she goes up to him. She's gonna watch from the wings just to kind of have peace and say goodbye. But she's like, I need to make this right. Can I please just like open you? Can I do like the first
Can I do something?
something? And
She has a memory of being young with Mickey Rooney, looking
Yes.
at the stage. He's like, "We're
Yes.
done. We performed," and she's just like looking longingly at the
She's like,
stage.
that's where I feel okay, is out there.
Ugh.
And I wrote Lonnie's a winner because he lets her take the stage.
He's like, "Sure, go do it."
And she goes up to the orchestra. She goes, your choice, which is fierce.
Your choice.
And this is her best song, Renee, I think, as Judy.
Oh, it's my favorite. Come Rain or Come Shine.
It's so good. The black sparkle dress.
Come shine.
our musical theater degree piano player is living. The gays go in because they hear her
They're like,
sing.
she's singing. She's
Her
on.
little grapevines.
I
She goes
love
onto
this
the dinner
dress.
table.
This dress is everything.
She's not at all. She's got cord.
This is
It's
the
iconic.
moment.
Yeah. And she goes onto the dinner table, and I said, "Oh, I hear a little Anne Ranking in there."
100%. We got Annie.
Yeah.
We got Andrea McArdle.
She like gives love to the gays. She sees them. She takes her heels off then, and then we
That's what
get
I would do.
Over the Rainbow. Here it comes. She also like gives a speech before she sings Over the
Speech
Rainbow.
about it being about hope.
Maybe the walk is every day of your life.
Oh.
The walking has to be enough. And I was like, man,
Whoa.
the
That's a
I
good
definitely cried.
sentiment.
I definitely teared up in this beautiful version of Over the Rainbow. Jessie Buckley made me cry just seeing.
Jessie.
Also, just because I'm like, you are a star now.
You're
like
also a star.
you're a star.
You should
Oh
also
my
sing
God.
Over the Rainbow.
And the audience,
She starts crying.
yes, she starts like
She like breaks down.
next to the bridge, and then she can't really go any further after the bridge. She starts to lose her voice,
Choke up. Yeah.
choke up. And our gays stand up, one of them first and the other, and start singing back to her, which inspires the whole audience to stand up. This sounds so corny and cheesy, but if you know if you've seen the film, it actually works.
It works.
It could have
It's
been
the
bad.
only way we could end the film.
How else you're supposed to end? Also, I think it's like we're apologizing to Judy. We did this to her.
It's like the reason you're tired right now is because of the demands we put upon you.
Yeah, it's like an apology from the future.
And she says, "Don't forget me."
Oh,
And we're not, because here we are in
promise you won't.
2026
Promise
talking
you won't.
about her.
Promise you won't.
Promise.
She
And it
died
ends
6
with,
months
yeah,
after the London concerts.
she's
And then
47.
a Wizard of Oz quote in the film,
Not my favorite Oz quote.
which works for this. It's I
A
know
heart is
we've
not judged by
broken
how much
that.
you love, but by how much you are loved by others. It works. Yeah, it works for this. I see what you're saying.
She's so loved.
And then it just goes into the credits.
And then HBO was like, "Do you want to watch Halle Berry in
Yes.
introducing Dorothy Dandridge?"
Honestly, yes, I
They
do.
actually let it go.
I
was
would like
"All
to.
right."
It's a good ending to the film.
How else can they end it? Because it's really gonna get depressing after the end.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't give us the Me and My Shadows Life of Judy Garland miniseries like on the floor. It's her on the stage singing Over the Rainbow and everyone singing with her and her saying, "Don't forget me. Don't forget me" from Smash.
Yeah, I like the film.
I really like it too.
Omitting the MGM flashbacks, it just feel
I agree. Those aren't my
they
favorite.
don't feel in the same world. I don't know. Like it just feels
I get why they
like
put it in.
I like
You
seeing
gotta have the Oz.
where it started. Like we're seeing the sleep deprivation, we're seeing the pill addiction. I like seeing that, but Oz is so bizarre. It's all so bizarre.
Not my favorite.
And it's really so devoid of any joy in that young Judy's performance, except for the moment she looks at the stage at the end. That's kind of it.
That's the only moment we
And I
get.
don't think that's great. Like I
don't think that's true
That
either.
is true of Judy. I think she wasn't quite at this point of like
bitter,
so they don't
sad,
have her dad's
broken.
thing. Like there's nothing. So I'm like,
there's already so much though in this
Yeah,
film. I get why they
can't.
You
It's
know
too much.
what? Keep going.
They just wanted to show that it was very Me Too.
Very Me Too, 2019.
Yes.
Like
Me Too is 2017. Right?
yeah, right. This is like after that, you
Yeah.
know. So
it was very much like let's just show the abuse of the studio system
Yeah.
and like how this young girl was like
trying to
choked by it. And
I'm glad we get this. I'm glad Renee got this moment. I feel like this definitely holds up. I don't foresee it being like, you know, horrible.
Yeah,
down the line.
I was reading criticism. Of course, people don't
Yeah.
like how fictionalized it is.
Totally.
If that is like not your thing.
And if you are a little more pure with like how you want to see Judy portrayed, or you want
Yeah.
her voice singing it, I get it. That it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for what it is, I enjoy it.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Wow, Judy.
And now we gotta go see Jinx.
I gotta see Jinx.
Wow, we covered a lot.
We did.
Andrea, Judy, Jinx, Tracy.
Yeah. I love it.
We did
Tracy
it.
and Jinx both are Audreys.
Tracy, yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
fun. Audrey and Judy connection.
That's kind of wild.
I never put that together.
Yeah.
Rue.
Are we doing any more Judy?
Yeah, we
Bro.
always will be.
We're gonna do
Well,
more
I'm
Judy.
ordering that book, so
Yeah, we'll do a book club.
thrift books. $9.
We
Don't
should.
you
We
dare
never-
jump on
We've
it.
never really covered in depth like a Judy
This is like a
bio.
This is a touch point
like
in.
book.
I think this is a future season we really go through Judy's life. And like
Yeah.
maybe we watch some of the other films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want the shoes? I don't need those.
She's like, nah, I don't want them. What good are they?
What good are they? Well, happy Judy June.
Happy
Officially,
I think it's officially Judy
as
June.
this comes out.
Yeah.
We were early on the other ones.
And
But happy
maybe I'll
Pride.
be so lucky to be those two gays.
That's Tara and I
Yeah. Oh my God, that is
in
us.
this
Oh
movie.
my God, they represent us well.
For those who are new, we are not together, but
The best moment of this
in the
film,
film-
oh, this is true. We are not, but we're work
Clarify.
wives. But we'll probably marry at one point in life.
You know, when we're like
When we're in our
87,
80s, we will have a wedding.
have like a domestic partnership or
And
something.
yeah,
Our kids will be like, yeah, they said they were gonna do it.
I do think my favorite part of this movie is her asking the gays to dinner and their faces.
Oh, that's my favorite.
It's hands down the
moment.
best part.
And him crying at the piano when she sings "Get
That's
Happy."
all of us want to be those gays. That's it. That's
And
all.
where's Victor Garber? The end.
Victor Garber should be in every Judy biopic.
He
movie.
really should.
All right,
That's
that's all I
it.
have to say. We've
Well,
wrapped
thank
up our
you.
time.
We're gonna end the Zoom now.
That only us are in.
Ta-ta.
Bye. Bye.